Dr. Steven Rosenberg has spent much of his career developing innovative strategies to treat cancer, including harnessing the patient's own immune system to destroy malignant cells.
By carefully paying attention to patients, you can learn lessons that you cannot find in textbooks. Early in my training, I encountered the story of a patient that had been seen there the previous year who had received a kidney transplant from a patient who died in an auto accident. He was on immunosuppressive drugs to suppress the immune system. And when those drugs were stopped, of course, the kidney was rejected, but all of the metastatic cancer went away as well. And so what that told me is that if you could stimulate a strong enough immune reaction, the immune system was capable of wiping out large deposits of vascularized tissue. The accumulation of this associative evidence led me to spend my entire career trying to find immunotherapies for the treatment of patients with cancer.
Research led by Dr. Rosenberg and others, spanning 3 decades, led to the 2024 FDA approval of lifileucel for unresectable or metastatic melanoma, making it the first cell-based immunotherapy approved for a solid tumor. Dr. Harriet Kluger was involved in the clinical testing of the immunotherapeutic.
So lifileucel is a complex therapy where we take a patient's tumor and we take the T cells or the major immune cells out of that tumor, and we dissociate the tumor cells and we grow the T cells in a petri dish. The idea is that these immune cells that come from within a tumor actually are trying to fight the tumor cells, but they're just exhausted. So when we take it outside of the tumor and we stimulate it, we can rejuvenate those T cells. Then we infuse the patient's T cells right back into them, and then subsequently those T cells will go on to fight tumor deposits all over a patient's body.
Jennifer Ficco is one of the patients who has benefited from the drug. Diagnosed with metastatic melanoma in 2010, Jennifer enrolled in the clinical trial evaluating this new treatment and has been cancer-free for more than 7 years.
It took a long time to recover from it, but thank God it worked. Today, I'm doing fabulously, and I am just grateful, completely grateful and thankful that I was given this opportunity.
We've had a lot of progress in melanoma in the last 20 years. We are able to control metastatic melanoma and possibly even cure in at least half of our patients now. But half isn't enough. And that's why these newer therapies are important. Particularly lifileucel is approved for patients in whom the other approved drugs don't work. So anytime we can get results in that setting, we are getting closer and closer to our overall goal, which is curing 100% of our patients 100% of the time. AACR helps in so many ways. It provides advocacy, it provides a community, and it provides a culture of looking forward to the next therapy and not being satisfied with what we have today. AACR organizes many meetings and workshops around specific topics, and it promotes science also on a national level with the funding agencies, which is huge for what we do because we can't do any further research without funding.
Cancer research is expensive. Scientific research is expensive. And the more people that are smart, that have been educated appropriately, that are creative and innovative, the more of those people we can bring into research against deadly diseases such as cancer, the more rapidly progress will be made. One of the aspects of modern science is how many doors it's opened to new approaches to study cancer that have to be pursued, and the resources to do that provided by the government as well as private institutions, I think, is going to play a very important role in that. It has played an important role and will continue to play an important role.
Recent layoffs of specialized NIH staff, including technicians who play a critical role in the ongoing TILS trials, have delayed treatments for some patients, who, Dr. Rosenberg told the Washington Post, don't have very many months left. Moreover, the administration's proposed 40% cut to the NIH budget would significantly undermine biomedical research, including cancer research.